Guys. I was just going through some of my stuff, and I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the pictures and stuff that I brought with me to Idaho. Some of them are kind of silly, some of them are kind of weird, some of them aren't even pictures. um, but I thought it'd be pretty neat to share them with you. This is a picture I brought. It's of me and my brother, and the background is our house, our grandparents' house, where we lived. Um, we were at Dad's workshop, and uh, he was trying to teach me how to dance. So that was fun. Um, and this is a picture of me and my little cousin. And he's such a goof. He's so nice. He always has a hug for me. Um, his name's Isaiah. This one's from college. You can't really see it well. They had a snow globe attraction that we all jumped in, and there was a girl over here. Oh, sorry, over here on this side. We didn't know who she was, but she didn't have anybody to take a picture with. So me and Alicia and my friend Sohail invited her to jump in the snow globe with us. And the sub is for the student union board. They're the ones that arranged all of that, and that was fun too. Oh, it's also a magnet because I had a magnet strip and I wanted to put it on my fridge. Um, this one's a magnet too. It's Pat, and we're at Taco Bell, and he's driving. He always drives. I make him drive because I don't like to. It's boring and creepy, and I get angry really easily. So, then I have this little thing. This was on my fridge before we left. It's Papyrus from Undertale, and he says, "No need to Freddy, have some spaghetti." And it kind of always cheers me up a little bit to see that because it's a lame joke, and also Papyrus is just adorable. And this is a picture of me and Stephanie, my best friend from high school. We ran into each other again in Lake Charles. Like we kept running into each other. It was really weird. She was at my 13th birthday party, and then we didn't see each other for several years, and then we ended up going to college together at Northwestern, and that was pretty crazy. We got to hang out a little bit, and then I moved to Lake Charles, and apparently she moved too, pretty close to the same time, and neither one of us knew about it. And we went out to eat when we found out, and had a blast. It was really fun. Then I have this adorable little picture of me and Pat that was taken with my Fujifilm Instax camera. It's like a little Polaroid, and I thought they were cute. Apparently, you don't have to shake them, but I shake them anyway, so because it's fun. Um, and this is my friend Alicia, and we were at the Renaissance Festival, and Patrick was taking pictures of us, and we were dressed as our pirate characters for our guild. We're with the North American Assassin's Creed Guild, so we had to dress. We just had to. Like our guild didn't make us. We just couldn't resist dressing like our pirates. And her pirate's name is Malice Dawson, and mine is Karina Bradley. So it was a good time. We had a lot of fun. And let's see. Sometimes I steal pictures off Snapchat and off Facebook, and I guess my brothers don't know notice, but I do it anyway. So like I have a bunch of weird Snapchat pictures of my brothers, like this one. I mean, it's not like I can get them to take pictures with me when we're away from each other, so I kind of have to take pictures where I can get them. This is another one from the Renaissance Festival, and we were wearing our guild shirts on this day because it was guild day. Um, and I have some of these. These are neat. This is me and Alicia, and I think we were at the mall on this one, and we just found a photo booth, and we were like, let's play in the photo booth. I think it cost us like $5, which is expensive for like tiny little pictures. Don't ask me why. Then this is, I think, 2 years ago. Me and Patrick went on a date, and we went to La Baglia in Lake Charles, and they had these cute little lights that were out there by the trees, and we had to like climb over a barrier and some rocks to get over there. I don't think we were really supposed to be there, but the lighting was neat, so we took a picture. And let's see, this is a picture I took in college. Well, obviously I didn't take the picture, but Alicia took the picture. And this is my friend Holly and me. And we were imitating a supernatural picture of, I think, Misha Collins and Dean Winchester, Jensen Ackles. And we just imitate them because they're cool. Me and Pat again. He always makes silly faces. This is Pat getting ready for his mom's wedding. And that's with my Fujifilm Instax again. Me and Pat went to the lake, and he made a really funny face, and I couldn't resist. I had to print it out. Me and Isaiah were with Tanya Lynn and Shannon and the rest of the family. We went to go see Shane when he graduated from Air Force Basic, and there were some people running around dressed as Avengers, and me and Isaiah just kind of jumped at the chance to take a picture with Iron Man. Of course, his was better because my hair was a total disaster, so I kept his. I don't think I kept mine. And this is my birthday. 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Maybe it was a year ago. I'm not sure which one. But do you see my brother and his atrocious taste in t-shirts? It's got emojis on it. Who wears that to a place where people are going to be? And then, of course, I'm wearing the Union Jack shirt, so that's not much better. And then Shannon is the only one that dressed for the occasion. Look at that. You see his shirt? It's a polo. You should wear polos to people's birthday. And Patrick wore Mega Man. And we went bowling, and we went out to eat, and everybody was there, except for Anna because she was in Idaho and Shane hadn't met her yet. But hopefully next year, or this year, we can all get together and take a bigger picture. Let's see, going through some. This is the last picture that I actually took of my brothers together, and it's my favorite picture of them. I'm not sure why. I have another one of them like this. It's in sepia, but the color one just looked cooler, so I brought it with me. And this is the first year we all went together to Renaissance Festival, and it was with the Guild, and Patrick was wearing his coat, and he had to look all cool and brooding. And this guy in the very, very back up here is Chris. We went to college with him. He was cool. And, of course, that's me and Alicia. And we always have fun over there. It's always a lot of fun. I'm still waiting on my coat, but we'll see. This one is kind of dark because we took it at night and all of our phones stuck. It was on the 4th of July, as you can see. And it's with my friend Rose and James. And you can see me there in the middle. We all went out to see a movie that night, and that was a lot of fun. Me and Pat in Walmart, because what better place to take a picture than Walmart? Me and Alicia at Cyphicon, and I'm not sure which year this was, but we she went as the Doctor, and I went as her companion. And of course, we found a TARDIS, and we had to take a picture with it. I don't know why I still have this. It's my friend Stephanie. I think this is her graduation picture, but I don't have the card that went with it. So I guess that's kind of weird that I kept it, but I hadn't seen her like for a few years in between there, and this picture was the first time I'd seen her in a while. So I kept it because I was like, "Hey, it's Stephanie," and I love her. And let's see, that's all in that one. So let's pull out the books. Oh, I held it upside down, but I have a Doctor Who picture in there. And I like this one because it has neat little designs inside it. Let's see. We took family pictures one day. We were very dramatic about it. And you can see Shane and Caleb and Shannon in this one. And me and Shane and Shannon and Daddy. And Shane and Shannon down here. And then all of us, Shane and Shannon being extra dramatic there. See that? See their drama? And then I have this picture of me and Enma from, I think this was my first year in Honduras, and she was our translator, and she helped me learn lots and lots of Spanish. And I have a few of Shannon and Daddy's vacation pictures in here because they took them on my camera, and I took like 4 years to get them printed off. And this is Shane's graduation. He was very excited. We all dressed up for him. We were also very excited. And skipping some more of Shannon's photos from his vacation. And this is Halloween in college. I dressed as Harley Quinn. And he dressed as Alice Cooper. This is Alex. We were good friends in college. And we hung out a lot at the lunch table and in the lobby watching movies. It was lots of fun. He also sometimes let me games to play, which was pretty cool because he had interesting taste in games, and I didn't have very many games. So then there's this little collage thing. It's kind of weird. It says dinner with friends. And in the big one over here is my friend Andrew in the black shirt and my friend Steven in the red shirt. And then the smaller one up here is me and Sohail. He's the cool one on this side, and then I'm over here, the lame one. And this is Sohail and Jade. Jade had long hair then. See her? And me and Enrique, my friend Enrique Soto. He's really cool. He also helped me learn Spanish. He was very good at it. Mainly because it's his native language, I guess. And then, let's see. This is Patrick and his friend Isaac. And they're both really cool. And they came to my birthday party. Isaac just had a baby. We were all very excited. We haven't gotten to see her in person yet, but when we get back. And then this is a picture from high school. It's a Mission Fuge in 2009. I wrote that on the back. That's the only reason I remember. And it's Rochelle and Audrey, my two best friends from high school. And they are so cool. Rochelle is an artist. Oh, she's over here. Rochelle's an artist. And Audrey is just all around cool. She posts videos on Facebook of neat places she's been. And then also, in the same year, I took a picture with Rochelle's sister Leela at this big earth ball thing. That was fun. There was water on it, and that's the only reason I was like, hey, let's take a picture by it. More pictures from my birthday. It's my beautiful friend Alicia and Chris. We went to walk-ons, and I promptly spilled my Dr. Pepper all over my hamburger, and I was sad. So then I tried to take a napkin and blot off all the Dr. Pepper, and the napkin stuck to the bread, and I was very upset. I continued to eat it nonetheless, and then I dropped more Dr. Pepper on it, and my whole day was ruined. No, not really. But I really did ruin my sandwich. And this is Patrick again in his coat. He is fabulous. He always looks all dark and broody and stuff when he's being a ninja assassin killer person. And this is Shannon, my brother, and my future sister-in-law, Shanna, and I can't wait to go to their wedding, which is in May. I'm super excited. I get to be in the wedding. I don't think I've ever been in a wedding before. I've been to a wedding, but I've never been in a wedding, except for my Aunt Leah's, but I don't remember that. Apparently I was the flower girl, and I dropped the flowers one petal at a time because they told me to make sure that they lasted until we got to the to the end of the walkway. And this is me and Enma again. It's a different year, and you can see my hair is cut. And Tammy-Lynn is lurking in the back with her sunglasses while we're on a bus of death, because we were on the edge of a cliff and there were cars everywhere, and I thought we were going to die. And then that year I got this. It's a postcard. A Honduras postcard. Also, everything's backwards on this camera, so I'm very confused. If I go the wrong way, then you know why. Because I suck at directions. I'm directionally challenged. Ooh, Rim Fairy again. We found another pirate, and he was a cool pirate, and we didn't ask him his name because he was pretty busy, but we did take a picture with him, which was really neat. And we were being sassy. And Shannon got me a camera one year, and it was shockproof and waterproof, so I decided my first year in college I was going to take pictures with it in the swimming pool, and this is the only one I kept. And if you look really close, you see the goggles, and the Nike check is upside down. It's because I'm too stupid to know how to put goggles on. I can't swim without them because I can't open my eyes in the water because my eyes burn. And I have another picture from college. Me and Sohail. And this was also taken with the same camera, the one that goes underwater. And that's my cousin Patrick Colin. And this is, we call him Kitty, but his name is Leander. He really likes anime and cats. He's a really sweet guy. He had a Pikachu car. It was a big yellow thing with a Pikachu tail sticking out the end. It was a little bit weird. And this is my cousin Devin. We were in Honduras here. He was thinking, I think. It was early in the morning. Maybe he was just too tired to do anything except to think. We were there for like a week, and it was hot, and it was tiring and exhausting, so I can completely understand. Let's see. This is a very poor picture of me and Patrick at his old house. I think we were going on a date, and if you look like up here, you can see he's wearing his old hat, and I got this one to replace it because we lost his old one in Tony's one time on a date. which was weird because we went in 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes before they closed, and then we hurried up and ate, and then we left, and then we called back like 5 minutes after they closed, and we're like, hey, we think we left our hat there. Do you guys see it? And they were like, no. So we're pretty sure that somebody found it and kept it in the mysterious disappearing of 5 minutes disappearing act. And this is a funny picture of my dad and my brother wearing the same shirt, doing the same pose, and they didn't even realize they were doing it. And I think we were at some sort of museum that was like high in the sky. It was in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember what it was. I remember we could see very far, and it had something to do with some sort of like shootout or battle or something from the Civil War, I guess. I don't know. This is me and Alicia at CypherCon again, and she's being Matt Smith, and I'm just a random companion. And then we also, while we were in college, went to the Mardi Gras dance, and my hair was shorter then, but not quite as short as it is now. And we went and found some masks that matched our dresses, and I wore my pirate dress. It was really fun. It was kind of weird. It was a little awkward, like prom, but it was college, so it was kind of weird that it was prom-like. No one knew how to dance, but everyone thought they did, and the music sucked, and there weren't very many snacks. Oh, this is me as a baby, and my daddy gave me this picture, and he put spring of '93 on the back. That's the year after I was born. I'm a year old in this picture, and I'm a total daddy's girl. When I was a kid, I always was in his lap, or so I'm told. I believe it. And this is a picture that my dad sent me when my niece was born. You can't really see because it's kind of dark, but she's like the cutest thing ever. She's still the cutest thing ever. I will fight you if you disagree with me on that. And then one time we all went to Arkansas, and we took pictures there. We went to a cave, and of course Shane is the silly one, and he had to make strange poses at me with the camera. Let's see. Here's some more from the Arkansas trip. See, once again with the strange poses, but I think this is a really good picture, and it's one of my favorites. And then Shannon was being all cool and stuff over by the bridge. Look at him, how serious he is on vacation. Serious on vacation. You shouldn't be serious on vacation. Let's see. You want to see another picture of Shane doing a funny pose? Look at him on a rock. Sometimes I can get Shannon to take not so serious pictures. And he looks like this when he's not serious. Look at his smile. It's such a pretty smile. More pictures of baby Eva, the cutest baby in the world. And one time I went to the Shakespeare Festival with my Aunt Betty, and I took a picture with all of the characters from the kids show, which was kind of strange. I don't really remember much about it, but I was getting their autographs because I'm weird, and for some reason that was fun to me to get autographs from actors that I've never heard of. I thought they did a pretty good job, though. They were fun to hang out with. And this one is from SyphaCon. I was kind of like a girl version of Captain Kirk. You can't really tell because I sucked at cosplay because this was the first year I ever went. But I ran into these guys, and they are super cool. They took a picture with me. They took a couple pictures with me. And they're there every year. So, like, if you ever go, you should totally stop by and talk to them because they're really neat. They'll let you look at all their gear and stuff if you're really nice. This is the same year, and it's the year I met Chuck Huber, who is my hero. He's the voice of Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. And I cried like 7 times before I could even talk to the guy. It was kind of embarrassing. And my friends had to introduce him to me because I was too scared to tell him what my name was. And these are all, well, not all, but a few of my college friends. We used to watch movies and play video games in the lobby. And Patrick sometimes takes pictures of me when we go shopping. And this is his background on his phone. It's his favorite, I think, because he keeps it on his phone. And I like it because I look cool with my sunglasses that I didn't buy and the hat that I borrowed. And this is me at prom. My brother had to take me because the guy that was supposed to take me bailed at the last minute. Shane was a better date anyway. And this is a picture of how sunburnt I was when we went to San Antonio the first time. And Daddy wore his cool hat, and Shannon wore his cool sunglasses, and I wore my shiny new dress. And then I burned in the sun because I forgot sunscreen. And it's hot in Texas, especially when you're riding in a boat all day. And this picture is really hard to get out of here, but it's when me and Mary Harris went out to drink one time, and we got these super cool appletinis, and they had cherries in them. And I used the straws from the appletinis that I had before this one to get the cherry out because it didn't have a spoon or anything. I don't think they're supposed to have spoons, but then let's see. This is me and my mom. The last time she came down, we went into one of those cool photo booths. And I wore my glasses in the bottom two, and I look absolutely horrible in them. And I think that's all in this book. Yep. Sorry, this video is like 30 minutes long, but I'm kind of bored and I don't have anything to do until midnight. Then I have to help my sister-in-law study. Here's my other one. I'm currently working on this one too. It's missing 2 pictures, but the picture up here at the top, I can't reach it because my finger's too short. Maybe if I use this finger. Anyway, that's from Arkansas again, and that's my brothers fighting over a rock. They were playing King of the Hill on a big rock. Some of the pictures in this one are the same because I have a problem where I just print out any picture that I want. This is Christmas at Alicia's house. And her mom let us put up the tree. And you can see me down here where my fingers are. Oh, No, that's Alicia, but I'm up here. The tree had many things on it. This is Enrique in college, looking at me like, why are you taking my picture? And me and Alicia with our hats in college. College pictures are rare. It doesn't seem like it, but they really are. This is me and Alicia again, and me and Holly. We all went out to the casino, and we took pictures with our hats. And then me and Holly are just the only ones in this one. We also brought our hats. I think we were celebrating someone's birthday, but I'm not sure whose. I think it might have been Alicia's. And this is Patrick at his mommy's wedding. And we were eating food. They had weird, like, boudin ball things. They weren't really boudin balls. I'm not entirely sure what it was. They called it boudin, but it wasn't. It tasted funny. Here's another one of him looking confused. This is my favorite because he doesn't know I took it. Like, he thinks I deleted it, I guess. I don't know. But every time he sees it, he's like, where did that come from? Like, he forgets. And this is me and Shane for his graduation. Ah, I tried to put it in there backwards. Me on vacation. We went to Whataburger after this. This is the horse races in San Antonio. A picture I stole from Shannon's Snapchat of my cousins and him because I'm a bad person. Inma again. And this is our station. Can't really see it in the background because the picture's too dark, but we were in the glasses department of the, I guess it was kind of like a camp. We were giving out glasses to people who didn't have any. This is Enrique and T. Claude looking at phone things in college at lunch. And if you remember that picture I showed you of me and Holly imitating Misha Collins and Jensen Ackles, here's a picture with both of them side by side. We're less cool, but still awesome. And I think maybe, except for one that's here in the back, that's all that's in that book so far. This one is me and Hannah Most, and we did a little photo shoot thing as part of the McNeese student get together, and that was fun. And anyway, that's probably pretty much all I have, except for this picture of Alicia. It's my favorite picture. And there's a card over here that Stephanie sent me when her baby was going to be born. And I was so excited to be invited to a baby shower. I was super excited to meet Jace too. He was adorable. So, I guess I'll see you guys again later. And I'll have more things. I know pictures are kind of boring for some people, but I just kind of wanted to share some of the things that I brought with me. A lot of the things that I brought with me. Like 30 minutes of the things that I brought with me to Idaho. And I'll show you guys my Bulbasaur. I got him from Build-A-Bear couple months ago, when we first got here. I was super excited. And he talks. And I put a flower on his ear because it's cute. Anyway, so see you guys next time, I guess.